Alright, we're here for game one of round one, and I've got a pretty cool hand that will probably get a creature. So, and my opponent mulligans to 5. So, pretty simple so far. Nothing to play but the mirror. He uses his spell bomb. And makes Blight Mamba. So let's get the hand out. And he swings with Blight Mamba. I let it through. It's kind of debatable, but I feel like I can race him better with the hand alive, because I feel like maybe he fume spits him or something. So I guess you could argue that he could make the fume spitter after anyway. I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't worth exposing the hand to death unnecessarily. And then I got 4 poison for it, but I still am ahead race-wise. Since I draw Painsmith, I might as well take advantage of that instead of doing the Icarats and get in for 5. So that was fortunate. He swings, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense because I have Strider Harness out and 3 cards. So he kind of just gave me the game right there. I don't think he was going to be long for this world, but he definitely didn't help himself there. Okay, so on to game 2. Alright, we're back for game 2. I've got a great hand, and he plays first. His signature Horizon Spellbound open. I'm guessing I play a Wall of Tanglecord. There's the guy I passed that I never want to play. So, get the wall out there. And block. He uses up mana, now he can't do a 3-drop, which is why you don't want to play that dude. Because now I've got my dude out. And just an awesome array of stuff. Get out the hands. My guy's going to be more buff. And swing with buff dude. If I were him, I would double block here. But he just single blocks. Because I think clearing the board as much as possible would have been in his favor. But I guess he has other plans because he's got a Tangle Angler. So he feels like he can attack now, and I feel like I can race. I draw Withstand Death, which I now realize is really stupid to keep in your main deck. Especially Verse Infect. Or Verse Infect anyway. So get a bonus out from summoning a dude. He blocked, and they kind of nerf each other. But I got through for 3, so now I've got another dude out, and makes an Arbalest, which he can't equip on one of them. And let's see, trades dudes. I Tainted Strike because there's no reason not to. Get a little more damage out there, and he's at 8, so he's kind of dead. So on to round 2. Alright, round 2, game 1. I've got a really good opening hand. And I'm going first, and nobody mulliganed anything. So he plays about the most annoying card I could imagine him playing. And I gotta get in there with my insect while I can. He's already at 3 mana. Yep. So swing with Insect and make Sister Bear. Now I could have kept Withstand Death up and saved the Insect for 1 turn, but I don't know. I don't think that would be the play there. Swing. Now you could argue maybe hold back the Corpse Cur and get Sister Bear back, but I feel like I gotta get in there before the mana gets insane. He makes a Phoenix, which just seems really bad for me. Make my guy less desirable to block, and leave Withstand Death up and swing. Gets blocked, use Withstand Death, get a little bit more poison in there. Making it harder and harder to get in. Now he has a million mirror and 8 mana, which means he can just start freaking laying into my dudes, especially if he gets 1 more mana. Swing while I can. Get in for a little more. Now if one of these was an Untamed Might, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome, because I would have won. Now, swing, he finally blocks him, because he kind of has to, because these could be boosts. And I get Untamed Might, which I use not to the fullest of my mana, because I only look at his freaking cards instead of the freaking mirror. So, if you have an imagination, you can imagine what happens next. This is when I get a really stupid look on my face. So I lost the dude for nothing. I would have drawn another 2 cards, and he would have blocked me with him. I would have drawn another 2 cards during this turn. Although I guess I wouldn't have summoned all this stuff because I would have wanted to throw the lens on him. He would have still had the lens. Yeah, so I would have drawn another 2 cards. And then my guy would have died. Those guys died of Arc Trail. So now I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty screwed. I mean, so I would have drawn 2 more cards, and I remember checking the cards afterwards, and they were not impressive, so it wouldn't have actually won me the game, but it would have been the correct play, and I would have at least had that much more of a chance. At this point, nothing good can happen for me, so he fires, shoots me, kills me, and that is the end of that. I kind of feel like he was fortunate to start off with Mr. Elder, but we'll see how we do in the next game. Alright, game 2 of round 2, and I've got a pretty dicey hand, but I'm going to keep it because I like the axe and I just want to pray, because these are all decent things. So, pretty dicey hand to hold, and he's got Spike Shot again. So, I don't draw land. Yep, and he hits me. At this point, I'm just praying for a Plague Stinger, because it's the only way I'll even have a chance. He keeps mana open, I guess, to just shoot whatever I might make. I don't know if he has 3 drops or not. And I do draw a Plague Stinger, which makes me happy. He shoots me. Respond with Plague Stinger. Yup. And makes Barb Battle Gear, which is fine, because I have all the mana I need to make my dude really cool. It's the Plague Stinger with Axe that I always dreamed of. Nothing going wrong here at all. And get in there. So he's at 7 mana. Makes a big ass dinosaur, which seems, I mean, at this point I'm winning the race, especially since I have Tainted Strike and Untamed Might. I think maybe I decided I want to make the Cyst Bearer. Would it be better Untamed Might there? I mean, it's only 2, but it would have got him to 8. I don't know. It seemed like getting the Cyst Bearer out was the right thing to do there. So he forms Dinosaur Voltron. And I think now that he's got, I mean, I don't know what benefit I really gained from getting the Cyst Bearer out there, because I don't bother to attack with him here because I figure the mirror will just block it. I mean, I guess, especially, I don't know. I'm not sure what benefit having the Cyst Bearer out at that point was. So, yeah, if you were watching that, make a really bad mistake there, which is to play Untamed Might instead of Tainted Strike. There was no reason to play the Untamed Might, and if I kept the Untamed Might, I could buff my Cyst Bearer enough to kill his dude next time it attacks. I use the Untamed Might just because the numbers are bigger and it makes me happy, but really, Tainted Strike would have got the exact same result. My guy still would have died, but I would be in a better position now, because now I have to block, and I can't kill his dude. So he not only draws cards, but now he can kill me, and I don't have a dude out, and he can tumble whatever I make. So I guess I risked it all on him, hopefully not having Galvanic Blast, but he had it, which is pretty stupid, but yeah, Tainted Strike would have been the correct choice there. So that's the end of that tournament. This has been Mackie McCandlish doing a Scars of Mirrodin 8-4 draft review, learning from my tragic mistakes. I hope this was helpful and useful. I'm going to do more live drafts. This was intended to be a live draft, but the audio did not get recorded. And I appreciate any feedback on whether this is better or worse or useful or worth doing. I mean, I think it helps me to look back at these games and learn from them. So it definitely doesn't have the drama of the live games. So I will try to keep some kind of mix going. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.